Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Here we have another video, and this time we have an unboxing here. This is a package from Vaultec, as y'all see. It's pretty awesome that they have this package in here, and I did kind of help myself out, make it a little easier. I really kind of opened the flaps like that. I could just slide this off like that. Will show you what's under here, but it is finally a Pip-Boy. I finally got myself a Pip-Boy 3000 Mark V from the Fallout show. This is pretty neat. I've been wanting one for a while. There's the side of the box. I like that it's all detailed and kind of made you feel like you're in the universe of Fallout. With all these markings like property of Vaultec. The side here says the Robco. It's pretty neat. And I did open this already when I got it out. I got it in the mail just to make sure it was in there, because I bought it off a seller on eBay, so I just had to make sure everything was there. And I like that it says authorized use only, manufactured for Vaultec, under license for issue to vault dwellers. That's pretty awesome. Super into like the universe of Fallout, which is I'm freaking a fan of. So I love that they did that. So we're gonna go ahead and take this cover off, and we're gonna go ahead and look at the contents of the inside of the box. Hope you guys enjoy, and if you guys want to see more Fallout stuff, be sure to like and subscribe. And I'm doing the Fallout 4 series and Fallout New Vegas on my channel. So if you guys are interested in that, I have the playlist there listed. And here we are. Let's get into the video. So there it is. Upon opening the cover, we see a manual, Pip-Boy 3000 Mark V manual, operating instructions, property of Vaultec. That's pretty cool. And of course, it's made by the Wand Company, and it's a replica of the Pip-Boy Lucy wears in the Fallout Prime show. So that's why it has a Prime marking there. So that's pretty awesome. Let's get this off. And here it is. Right away, we got the stand, the Pip-Boy itself, and the USB charger. It would have been cool if they made this Fallout, like Fallout theme or Vaultec theme, like a blue charger or something, but it's awesome that it has a USB-C charger. Here we have the stand itself. Now, it is an aluminum type stand, so it feels like metal, or it should feel like a little metallic-y. And of course, it has the Vaultec markings, property of Vaultec, and Robco. That's pretty awesome. I like how it has that. And back here we have the Wand Company. So you can set this on a flat surface and it won't scratch your surface. And here we have the Pip-Boy itself. So super cool. I like how this thing looks already. And this is the Pip-Boy. Please update your Pip-Boy at the Wand Company /Pip-Boy. Super cool, dude. I like all the weathering on there. I like the radiation, rad meter, the radio tuning dial. That's so cool. The memory foam cuffs feel comfortable already just by touching them here, pinching them with my thumb. And it's not too heavy. Feels a little heavy somewhere on the top side in the front where the screen is, of course. But overall, for the size and the look of this thing, it's not too heavy. Not too bad at all. So we're gonna go ahead and power this on. I know it says to update it, but I think I could update it after for the sake of the video here. So this is the Pip-Boy. We're gonna go ahead and look at the manual real quick, flip through some pages. And this here is the instruction manual. So of course the power button is in the bottom there. This little knob or whatever that is, little button. Get your arm ready, you're going to need it. Pretty cool. It tells you how to clamp it on your arm. Tells you how to put it on the stand. That's pretty much it. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the Pip-Boy. Now I believe the little power button is this button here. So I pressed it once, but nothing happened, so I'm gonna hold it. And there it is. Take that off. Super cool. And there it is. We're inside the Pip-Boy menu or whatever this is. We're in the screen. And I believe this knob turns the, yeah, so if you go up, that gives you the map. There you always manually doing some buttons. That's the time, 6:24. Nah, I'm not sure if this is accurate time to me right now or what. Now, of course, the date. It's pretty cool. It says we're in 2078. That's freaking awesome. Now, every button does something. Everything has a function. So let's say if I were to turn this, it goes over to maintenance. I can see my stats. Back to clock. I go to inventory. I go to my apparel. Aid. Congratulations, you're staying in Vault 33. You remain a true and trusted resident of Vault 33. Now, of course, it is low battery. It did recommend I charge this like for a few hours before I turn it on, but doing a video. So attachments is pretty cool. Not sure what this does. I think the other knob there actually could like maybe go up or down. If I were here, right? Yeah. Alrighty. Now back to stats. That's pretty cool. Connecting established, whatever. Connection established. Not sure to what. Maybe it's just saying that just for fun. And here we got a little diagnostic screen. So it is a small screen, but I feel like for the most part everything is pretty legible. And I mean, for me, like I'm using more for like a prop or cosplay, or I kind of have it on my shelf as an alarm clock. And I got it for like my son also loves Fallout, sort of, so he kind of wanted to check it out right now. He's super hyped to wear it. But this is it, and I kind of want to check out the radio, which I believe would be all the way down here. Actually, and I want to go to KPSS. Can I? So I'm not sure how to activate the radio here. It's not letting me do nothing right now, actually. There it is. So I guess you turn this button on. See, I click it, it turns off. Click it back on. Pretty cool. I want to see what this knob does here, actually. So I want to... Okay, yeah. So as y'all see, the knob that rotated right now. Look, it just rotated against here. Check this out. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed here as I have my phone on the other hand. But you could, this dial rotates up or down. So here are KPSS radio, which is a radio from the show or the game. That's what I love. So cool. And of course, you can leave the radio on as you scroll through the dials, right? Negative. You get to stay on the radio page. But it's pretty cool though. Right? Yeah. Won't stay on, but this is the map. That, of course, is the clock. Name your location chip. Well, Zig. That's a pretty awesome little Easter egg or reference to the show. That's pretty cool. And here's where you set your clock, your 12 hour, 24-hour display. You can set your alarm. Has the demo mode. All that good stuff. Tracking chip. It's another good reference to the Fallout show where Lucy's tracking the chip in the man's head. And yeah, so that's it. I will be doing another video on this probably when I update it and stuff, show you what the difference is. And be on the lookout for that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay on the tune. Stay on the lookout for another video related to Fallout. Sorry that I got distracted. I was looking at this, trying to figure out what to do here. So I'm super new to this and super excited to figure out all the functions of the Pip-Boy. But that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And to see what it looks like when you power it off, actually, I'm curious to see. So I need to power it off and just hold this here. There it is, Vaultec Pip-Boy powering off. And I believe when you link this up to the computer and like set it up and update it and stuff, it will show your name. Like, from what I saw on YouTube, you could choose a name for this. You could assign it to someone. Like if it were to assign to you, you could choose your little name and stuff. So that's pretty much it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was to look at the Pip-Boy 3000 Mark V replica from the TV show. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.